Everyone, this is DWS Darius and welcome to another day in the fish room. So today I actually wanted to give you guys a video of my 210 gallon aquarium, which is upstairs, and I want to talk about how natural light affects that tank because that is my only aquarium that receives direct sunlight. And I just wanted to talk about the pros and cons. However, that video has some struggles. The glare when you have natural light is just terrible. So I ended up deleting that video, so this is going to be my backup video. And we're going to go around and feed all these tanks because that's just as awesome. Now first off, if you're new to the channel, I want to give you guys a quick montage of some of the fish that's going to be eaten today. Okay everyone, so we're going to start off looking at my 350 gallon aquarium. So the fish in this tank, they love Hikari Massa for the light. It's the food that I fed them for the majority of their lives. And as you can see, these fish are big, they are healthy looking, and they are happy. And this is like the only pellet that they accept. Along with that, I also include some smelt for my predators. Now my black ghost knifefish, he also lives in this tank, and he's definitely not as skilled as a predator as some of these other fish. He's more nocturnal, so I give him special treatment with a little hand feeding. Next we have my 125 gallon community aquarium. There's a wide range of fish in this aquarium with different appetites, so I got to mix up the diet. So I feed Norfin community formula, I also feed Norfin cichlid formula, then I feed Hikari sinking cichlid gold, and I top it off with some tropical flakes. Next we have my 40 gallon Reef aquarium. Today I'm going to be feeding marine cuisine, which is a mix of krill, shrimp, fish, and other meaty foods. I feed this 3 times out of the week, and these fish love it, and it's pretty much a free fall. I dump it in there and all the fish go crazy, and the corals also grab as much as they can. Next we have my 125 gallon grow out aquarium. This tank is home to several Central and South American cichlid juveniles. I also have my group of clown loaches and a few of the oddballs. This is the only aquarium that I have a designated feeding area. I only feed to the right of the tank, so you see most of the fish gathered around there. I feed to the right because it allows easy access for some of my major or some of my most favorite fish of this aquarium that like to hide a lot, and you'll see that a little bit later on. So with this tank, I gotta mix it up. For my smaller fish, I feed New Life Spectrum cichlid formula. I also feed Norfin cichlid formula, followed by Hikari sinking cichlid gold, and I top it off with some tropical flakes. And here comes the most prized fish in the fish room. This is my jumbo clown loach. I grew this fish from 2 inches, and now this fish is 10 inches going on 11 inches. A very fat fish, a very tall fish, a very prized fish. I bought this guy when he was about maybe, I think it was like $6, and now he's easily worth over $200. Definitely one of my most prized fish in the fish room. And you also get a glimpse of my big eye catfish, which is a very rare catfish in this hobby. Next we have a 55-gallon aquarium. This tank is home to my pair of Jack Dempseys. I have a male and a female. I also have a Lima shovel-nosed catfish growing out and also a datinoid. However, all the fish in this tank are severely shy, so you probably won't see them. So the Jack Dempseys, they're stuck on shrimp. They only like eating raw shrimp, and that's because before I had them in a 210, I was feeding certain fish shrimp, and now they only want shrimp. So yeah, I'm gonna toss a few pieces of shrimp in. You also notice that there's a few rosy minnows. That's for my datinoid, but most likely you won't be seeing any action from this aquarium. Next we have my 75-gallon native aquarium where food is always welcome. So with these guys, I like to feed Norfin cichlid formula, also Hikari sinking cichlid gold, and I top it off with some flakes because they just love the flavor of the flakes. Then we have my 29-gallon Hillstream aquarium. These fish eat community formula of Norfin, and I also top it off with some tropical flakes. And the final tank down here is this 20-gallon grow out aquarium slash quarantine tank, and I have some wild caught fish that I just picked up a couple of weeks ago. These guys are wild caught, so they're very picky eaters, so I'm going to feed them bloodworms. But in this group I have 2 Spectabilla cichlids, which is very rare. I also have 2 Bartonite cichlids, and then I have a parasite cichlid. And finally, we have my 210-gallon aquarium. So I have some leftover shrimp. I'm going to be tossing some of that in here. I also feed them Hikari carnivore sticks, and I also feed Hikari Sink and Cichlid Gold. So yeah, that happens once a day, every day down here in the fish room. Of course, when I do it without a camera, it takes only about 5 minutes. With the camera, it takes this long. But yeah, everyone, hope you guys enjoyed this feeding video. Any questions or comments about what you saw today, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.